And we're back. Going live again with Baileigh Industrial soon. They're going to be coming to us live from Laverne, Tennessee, one of their showrooms. JPW Industries. That also includes Jet, Edwards, and Baileigh. All three companies are under one roof.
You might lag a little bit, so I'll cue you in.
Sounds like somebody's coming through.
Can you hear us?
We can hear you. We're still waiting for the video here.
Okay, let us know when you can see. I know there's a little bit of a lag.
Yep, we're all good.
Perfect.
Tell us who's standing in front of us.
My name is Chuck Holcomb. I'm the product trainer at JPW. And what I'm going to do today is I'm going to go through the Baileigh line first. Now, Baileigh has a lot of different machines for all your different applications. So what I'm going to do is just kind of go through some of the machines that I have, talk about them, and talk about the different capacities and the different machines for each individual person. Okay. Well, first thing we're going to start out is with presses. Now we're going to have arbor presses, C-frame presses, hydraulic and louver presses, excuse me. Now those will range anywhere from a half of a ton all the way up to 165 tons. Moving on to press brakes, we will have those in a manual, horizontal, and a CNC like the kind that you see behind me. Now with the little handheld ones, the best you're going to do is be able to bend 20 gauge sheet, and those will also go up to 224 tons. Okay, now we're going to move on to tube and pipe benders here. Okay, now we're going to have, once again, we're going to have the manual, we're going to have hydraulic, and then we'll have CNC style. Now for these, they will pretty much, your max on these are going to be scheduled 44-inch, and we can actually go up to 5-inch on tubing. We have over 5,000 different sets of dies for any application that you need. Okay, moving on down here for the pipe matching. Now this one is actually quite unique. This Baileigh is the only one that has this style right here. And what this is you use a 1-inch end mill. And you can actually notch up from 1 inch up to 3 inches by using that same 1 inch. We also have a 4x79 belt beveler, and then we'll also have like this one right up in here, where we can actually do hole saw notching right here. Now we'll also have the style where the traditional electric ones, where you put your pipe in, push the start button, it does half of it, you rotate it 180 degrees, and then you do the other half. So you have the capability with Baileigh to be able to do from 1/4 all the way up to 3 inches. Okay, we'll step over this way. Okay, here we have a couple different flange rollers. Now with these flange rollers, you can do flat stock, you can do round stock, you can do square, and you can actually do angle iron. You can get these in a manual, a hydraulic, and a CNC. Now the largest one that we have, you can actually do structural steel, where you can actually do I-beams with them. They're that big. Okay, moving over here to sheet metal shear. Okay, once again, you can get these in a manual where you've got a hand that you can pull them down. You have a foot, you have pneumatics like the one that I have here, and you have hydraulics. The shortest one you're going to find is going to be 4 inches, and these will actually go up to a full 10 feet. Walking back over here to the slip rolls. Okay, once again, we're going to have these in a manual, electric, and hydraulic. You can get them with the 3 or the 4 wheels put on them. And then with the different various ones that you can get, those will range between 12 inches all the way up to 10 feet. Welcome back here to our welding section. Okay, we have some welders. Now our welders, you can get them in a MIG, a TIG, or a stick, and we actually have one welder that you can actually get all three combined into one. These are great for small fab shops or even for home use on these. Some of the other items that we do have, we'll have positioners. We'll have a couple different sizes. This is a small one for 13 inches, and we actually have one that goes up to 51 inches, and will actually hold 11,000 pounds on it. We also have pipe rollers where you put your pipe on, it automatically rolls, so you can just stay in one spot and weld all the way around your pipe. One other last thing that we'll have in our welding is we do have some fume extractors. We have two sizes. One is 1100 CFM, the other one's 850 CFM. Now for welding tables, we have these good heavy-duty solid ones. And we also have something that's relatively new. It's a make your own. So it comes in a flat box. It comes with directions if you want to follow it that way. But maybe you want to change it up and make a different design. You can do that too. Okay. We also have all of the clamps because they have the holes put in them. So a full line of clamps to fit on any of the welding tables. Now for your CNC needs, we will have plasma, lasers, and water jet machines. We'll have different sizes in all of those. Now walking over here for the car people. Okay. Once again, we're going to have different sizes, different styles, but we will have the power hammers, the different English wheels, shrinker stretchers, all the way just from a little handheld one you put on a workbench, all the way to the full size. A couple different styles of bead welders for the car people and for the sheet metal people too. And then moving on down for the last little bit of it is going to be for the traditional box and pans and the magnetic box and pan. And we also have these in hydraulic. Now with these, they will go from, depending on what style that you want, how big, they will go from 3 feet all the way to 13 feet. And you can break anywhere from 22 all the way up to 10 gauge material. I don't have one here, but we also have corner notchers. You can get those, and once again, a hand where you have a lever, a foot, a pneumatic, and a hydraulic. And those will go from 16 all the way up to 4 gauge material. If you have any questions about any of this Baileigh equipment, you can either contact Sterling Industrial or go to the Baileigh.com website. Thank you.
Thanks, Chuck. That was some great information. I know you guys have a lot of different machines. If we could show your facility filled with them, there'd be hundreds and hundreds of them there. Great automotive machinery, sheet metal machinery, tool room machinery. You got to carry the whole gamut. And we're really happy to be working with you. If anybody's looking for any Baileigh equipment, we'd love to help you out. Buy, sell, or trade. Give us a call, 626-444-0311. Check out our website at sterlingmachinery.com. Coming up next is going to be Jet Industrial. They're going to show you a few of their machines. I think we're going to have Chuck back for another segment. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much, everybody. Thanks, Chuck.